This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the Space here in Dubai. I'm joined by the legend himself, Junior Lightning, and also Naz.
Naz. What? Wait.
He's not quite with it at the moment. He was bezazzled.
You gave it to me.
Yeah, I know.
I thought he was giving it to him.
No,
But he looks distracted, that's why.
I looked over at the mic and I was like, why isn't there? You're trying to confuse me, weren't you?
Not you, no, because I'm referring to you as the legend, obviously, and Naz.
KUGAN, for I'll slap you, mate. Hurry up. Just get on with this. Get on with this.
Come on, man. We've got some after parties.
Yes.
After
yes.
parties, yeah? Whoa. Right, 4 2-minute rounds done and dusted today. Slick performance, were you pleased?
Yeah, of course I was. But I did tell you, and you just told me you didn't think I was that good. What do you think then? I was like Jack.
I didn't actually say that, did I? Don't misquote me.
No, you didn't say it like that. But you did say I didn't think you was as good as that.
No, I said you're better than what I thought you were.
Yeah, true. But same thing.
Let's just put the
joking.
let's just put the record straight.
Don't take it to us.
KC. Let's put the record straight. We know you had some doubts. Look, they just saw a 15-year-old go in and steal the whole show with some movement, with some skill, with some like flamboyancy, and I just loved that poor kid. I don't know where he came from, but he got smashed. And then body shots. I don't even know how he recovered from them body shots. But what I'm saying, what I know is this one thing. I said to this little dude right here, with his headband on, Allahu Akbar, yo. I know you're gonna love that. But let me just tell you, I told him before we come out, I want a masterclass performance of like speed and accuracy, movement, lateral movement. I was slick. He looked at me like, it's already done, man. And that's what I loved. He was so confident. He knew what he was going to do. He knew how he was going to snap his head back. And listen, that's not even the start. We're not even scratching the surface right now. That little brother came with a vest on. This guy didn't want to fight with no vest. This dude thinks he's a pro right now, and he doesn't think, he knows. He knows he's a pro.
You already know.
So listen, this is one of the best costumes that I ever seen anybody wear. You gotta be a badass to come out with something like this on. I mean, it's leather, it's got sequins all over it. That headband's bad though.
Yeah.
We got that made today, yo. Go on, wait, what are you telling me? What are you telling me?
Tony, it looked extremely comfortable in there for you tonight. Was it as comfortable as it seemed for us watching?
Yeah, of course it was. It was easy work, really, especially with Naz at my side, and the Kettle Kids, and Will's Van Centres, and what's his name, Station Group. I just want to thank especially the Kettle Kids, Bill Dowling, Will Van Centres, for all doing this to my kit and coming to this fight.
We could all hear Naz's instructions from and his advice to the referee as well. Nice one, Naz, telling him to call it off after about 2 rounds.
Smashing him up, man. What do you expect? I mean, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, why is the referee just going to let this dude keep getting smashed? But you know what? It's all good. We say, Alhamdulillah. That's what we say. Because when you can put on a beautiful, slick, boxing masterclass on your first outing in Dubai, I mean, come on. At 15, anybody else would have thought this is just a little bit tense. It could get a little bit tense. That kid came to fight, by the way. I mean, you could see him. He was determined. But you know what?
He weren't determined after them body shots.
No, the slickness of lightning. Don't forget. We ain't talking about White Light. We're talking about Lightning Junior, boy.
The quiet storm.
We've got to give it the Kettle Kids, boy, because they've just made this. They've just dazzled him up. They've just dazzled him up. Kettle, man. Where's the kettle anyway?
Yeah, where is my kettle?
Oh, it's there. It's
Come
there.
on, pass it over. Let me show the world. Come on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Tony,
we're bigging up his sponsors.
What respect do you give to your opponent tonight?
Also, I'll give him a lot of respect for coming and helping me give a masterclass performance. And yeah, that's the respect to give him.
We're assuming this is only a glimpse of Junior Lightning, and the best is way off.
Of course it is. I just went up to one of the promoters in there and I said, was that good enough for the December the 11th? That's what I was thinking about. If I don't do good enough, I'm not going to get on that show. And now I'm stealing that show too. They've done it. Listen, I was the best on that show.
Still in that show too. Come on, does that
The first fight, that's
remind you of?
That was the main event.
a certain someone standing out. What similarities do you see at this age to what you were this age?
At 15, I don't know. I'm a little bit taken back, to be honest. I see him doing a little bit of different stuff in regards of different kind of movement, and obviously he's hitting from angles, but the power's going to kick in very soon. When the power kicks in properly, they're going to be dropping. So I'm expecting in a year from now, at 16, razor sharp,
So power and power.
power beyond. Comes 18, just forget about it. Listen, one of the best things is the time is on his side. Just imagine starting at the age of 10. I started at the age of 7, but blessed, and we ain't stressed. He's just ready to display, just ready to put the masterclass on every show. I mean, he's ready now for December. And we're by his side. Obviously, they contacted us from day one saying, listen, you've got to watch this kid, he fights like you. And I'm telling you, he does. He does. I'm so proud to see somebody so inspired, that's watched for a straight 5 years and studied my stuff. Because I ain't seen any kid at that age to be able to pull anything like that off. And that's what we love about it.
Listen, Nas, just got one thing to say. I just want to say thank you for getting me this headband.
You like that headband, don't
Yeah.
you?
And I wore it for respect for the country, so thank you for letting me wear it in your fight.
You're more than welcome, bro. You're more than welcome.
Just the final one to you, Tony. You've said to me the other day that you've watched him for 5 years straight, what Naz just said, but certain elements of your game are based on Naz, but you want to be your own fighter.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Of course you can't be exactly that anywhere else. Like he was with Muhammad Ali. He had his style based around him, but he wasn't exactly the same. He had his own, like, you know what I mean, own little touch to it.
He's going to be his own man, and he's going to take off and do what he needs to do. He's going to take bits of whoever he likes. It ain't just about me. He likes Roy Jones, and he likes all different kind of fighters. He can possibly imitate any fighter. When you're that good, you need to be. Oh no! You need to be turning that phone off. Yeah. Sorry. I just saying to you, when you're that good from an early age, you can imitate any style. We could imitate Mike Tyson. It didn't matter who. If we loved fighters that we liked and their style, we can just display and put it on. I mean, tonight it was just so easy. Easy work, very natural.
Just the final one from you. If you could give him one single piece of advice right now, what would it be?
Look, the one thing that this boy has to 100% realise is that before he becomes a superstar and before he becomes great, he's going to become grateful. And he's going to have his feet on the ground.
No videos, just pictures.
He's going to have the feet on the ground and he's going to do as he's told. And he's not going to be, I don't know, he's just going to be cool about the situation. That's what I want him to be like. I just want him to take everything in his stride. And he's going to get a lot of attention, especially after this one. I mean, it's like fighting on a big pro show in Dubai when you're an amateur, 3 times national champion at 15 in only 7 fights. Come on, man. The results are there and plain to see, and that's why we're backing the one and only Lightning Junior, baby. Peace.
Okay, Tony, Naz, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and yeah, you can go and watch the rest of the boxing. We'll catch up with you guys soon.
Thank you.